folks, I had the opportunity to travel to Harrisburg, PA to the Great American Outdoor Show, and I got to meet Tom and Nick from The Life. And little did I know that Nick had actually edited a video for my son, who had an opportunity to go to Pennsylvania and harvest a huge 11-point buck. And that's kind of why I'm here today. You know, I'm here to learn as much as I possibly can, to have memories to reflect on my son. My son's 20 years old. They didn't expect him to live to see 14, and he's had a lot of surgeries, and he's had a lot of ups and downs in his life. So it's always an honor just to have him with me, and I want to be able to reflect on those memories as much as I can, not only for him, but also for my family. And he's a great young man, and I can't thank Tom and Nick from The Life enough, along with Jerry and all the guys from the Bearded Buck. And that's what led us here today. What a beautiful facility this is here in Pennsylvania for the Bearded Buck. And looking forward to getting out and hopefully harvesting a bird, getting some good evaluations from Tom and Nick on our video. And so stick with us here with the Bearded Buck and the Life program.
At least like that.
Here's to the stories that we tell.
What are you doing? You're cutting up John Wayne.
To the friendships that we have made. To the hunts we will never forget. To the memories yet to be made. And here's to the lifestyle that we love so much.
Cheers.
So show your passion with Bearded Buck Fashion.
We arrived here on Friday at the Bearded Buck camp behind me. We were welcomed with open arms. Jerry met us. He told us a little bit about what we were getting into, showed us around this place. It's a wonderful place on the inside. It's open, just a beautiful, beautiful place on the inside. A little bit later after in the evening, we drew our place to hunt. We ended up getting the goose field. They told us that there was a lot of geese that would fly down to this field.
Our field is actually called the Goose Field for obvious reasons. But Jordan, less than 30 minutes ago, put the hammer down on a nice bird. It's my turn now. Let's see what we can do here in the Goose Field. But I ain't shooting no geese.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Now, I have been around a lot of redneck sports, but I have never seen punt, pass, and blast. This is hands down one of the craziest games I have ever seen. Growing up in West Virginia, we've made up some games that have been extremely redneck. But nothing compares to what Jerry from the Bearded Buck has come up with. And here we go, the mascot of the Bearded Buck. We'll just let the video do the talking. Nice.
I'd love to celebrate, but I'm out of breath.
Jordan gets out there, we get set up in the blind, get the decoy set out about 6 o'clock. We hear birds gobbling all over the hillside. It sounded like stereo surround sound, and it was pretty cool to hear that. But eventually we finally seen a bird coming down off the hill. We had a little bit of a problem there with that because there was a hen that we didn't see right away, and he was making a beeline for her, and obviously something that's alive versus something that's stuffed is going to get a little bit more attention. So for about 30 minutes, maybe longer, we watched this hen kind of play games with Mr. Tom, and finally Mr. Longbeard says, "Hey, I've had enough. I'm not going to follow you anymore." And we started reeling him in.
we go. Yeah. Yes. Oh. We watched this bird forever. He stood out there, came in off the hill. We had a hen come across the field. He stood out there. He watched that hen. Oh, he stayed out there with her. She came walking by us. Oh my goodness. She walked by over to our left. I guess went into the wood line. He made a beeline right for us. Came in here about 10 yards, if that, and we waited.